episode 3 of Frommy Flay's Kitchen. In this week's episode, we're going to be making a game time mashup for the game time matchup. Let's go, baby! Thank you for joining us here today for the matchup between Brussels sprouts, potatoes, mushrooms, and bacon. We'll start this out by sending it outside to our own Joey Tuscaloosa. How you doing down there, Joey? All right, guys, so we're outside the stadium here today. I talked to Coach Flay earlier. He said we may be down in Charlotte's Web, but we will be slaughtering these pigs today to get this bacon. I said, Coach, don't you think that's a little bit downright disrespectful? He replied, you haven't met my wife. Back to you guys. Well, I have met his wife, and he's not wrong. She is a stone cold. Back to the Brussels sprouts. It's the first drive, and it looks like he's chopping up the Brussels sprouts. A great preparation move. It looks like they're gonna score here. And now it looks like he's gonna go ahead and dispose of the Brussels sprout. Did he just drop one? It looks by a replay that it's very clear that he dropped that Brussels sprout and a challenge flag from the opposing coach. This is gonna go the other way. This is not good. A huge setback early on in this game. It's clearly on the ground, but we'll probably waste your time with a long review process, so let's go to a commercial. All right, and we're back here at the game. That challenge did go the other way. Coach is very upset. Take a look here. He is trying to rile his guys up, whatever it takes. He's moving on from the Brussels sprouts. He's still gonna use them. Now he's all about the potatoes. Oh, and we have a drop back from the QB. He's putting the potatoes in the water. Let's go. He's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes. They're all in the water. This is a clear success. Now he's breaking up the mushrooms. He's making sure that the pieces aren't too big because you don't want a big mouthful of mushrooms. All right, so the play call here is gonna be Brussels sprouts, mushrooms. You can switch it out for broccoli, something else if you don't like mushrooms to be a little bit of a filler. But all we're gonna do here is season it. I like to season it in a bag. You can do it in a big bowl, but I think it mixes up a little bit better this way. Little fumble. I'm switching it up this time. I usually just go olive oil, but I'm gonna use a little bit of teriyaki as well. All right, he's clearly just pouring that into the bag. It's very self-explanatory. I don't know why he has to explain it to you or why I have to either. And we're back to another play. It looks like there's Morton salt. Sea salt, that is. He's pouring it in the potatoes. Salt potatoes, a classic upstate New York move, if you've ever seen that before. And he's celebrating. And would you look at those potatoes, nice and steamed, right into the plastic strainer that I think Coach Flay may have thrown on the ground last week. I'm not sure, but this is still a strong play because those potatoes are nice and soft. They're gonna be very easy to chop up and bounce back from that first drive, dropping that Brussels sprout. And if you take a look here, it looks like he is, oh, he's taking a bite. I don't think the ref saw that either. And he's celebrating to add insult to injury. And now he's gonna add the potatoes to the bag. This is genius. Zip it shut. Hut. He goes for the hard count and he throws it up. It looks like a score. Touchdown. And he's doing a jingle for the folks at home. And we'll wrap up the first half on that play. Still not in the lead yet, but it's looking pretty promising for Frommy Flay.
Coach, are you gonna make any halftime adjustments?
Yeah, I got everything prepped. I got my team ready to go, but I think in the second half, it's really time to bring home the bacon. One
more question. Are you ever gonna stop making these ridiculous videos?
The only simple answer to that is a flat out no. Okay. Absolutely not. All right, here we see it. Coach is putting his money where his mouth is. He's bringing in his star player, the bacon. Everybody loves bacon. If you don't love bacon, just turn this video off right now. He's now removing the bacon, putting it on the paper towels, and he's doing it, oh my, a double grab. That's a rare find right there. And he's laying it down perfectly. And another double grab. Oh my gosh. This guy, I'll tell you. And it looks to me as if he's gonna try to get the grease out of the bacon. And he's patting it down. He's patting it down. He's like a little drummer boy. All right, it looks like he's putting the Brussels sprouts mix into the wok-style pan. He throws out trash, no drop there. He stirs it up. This is a great developing play. What's he doing now? He's grabbing some aluminum foil to put over the top. Oh my goodness. And now he's moving on to the next play, and he's cutting up the bacon into smaller bits. I swear, all these trick plays, it's like we don't even know what's gonna happen next. And he eats a piece. The refs, this is mayhem. They don't see it again. He gets away with another one. What's he doing now? He's clearing a breakdance circle for the Brussels sprouts. I have no idea what he's doing here. We'll see how it plays out. And what is this? It's bacon. He's adding the bacon in the middle of the breakdance circle of the Brussels sprouts. They're the life of the party. And now they're spinning around and around. Let's go. Big play. And now it looks like he's cracking 2 eggs, running up the score. This game is clearly already decided. And what's he doing here? It looks like he's flipping them, making them over easy. He's getting the run game going so it runs through the rest of the meal. So, let's take a bite and see how it is. Get a little bit of everything on there, and that's damn delicious. And if I must say, close out this broadcast, that is definitely, I think you know where I'm going with this. It seems like it's gonna be a classic Frommy Flay. I'm out.